Jeff, where are we going right now?
Right now we're going to Stillman Field, where the graduation parade will take place next week.
Ace is ready to go, full send.
It is nearly showtime at the Air Force Academy. But first, we need to meet the pilots. Well, and the planes, and both.
Oh, hello. Sorry to bother you.
This is our official mascot.
Hi, lady. I'm sorry to bother you.
Don't be. She should play better. You're the lady that's supposed to come out and do good to people.
I can't blame her for being grumpy, because normally she's in the limelight, like Air Force Academy sporting events or the graduation parade. And they get a lot of attention with the Air Force Academy falconry team. Like Zorro here, who's waiting to get fed.
So the falcons' weight can fluctuate so easily based on how much they eat every day. They only eat once a day, and so we have to be very exact, because if they're too heavy, they won't fly as well. But if they're too light, they'll be too hungry, so then they also won't fly as well.
And on this day, training for graduation, Aries, a youngster, flies super well.
He's making a lot of progress. We started working with him last year over the summer, and we've gotten him to fly from the bleachers, which is a lot of progress, so I'm very happy with it.
These cadets on the Air Force Academy falconry team, well, they know they're birds.
So they rouse to get their feathers back in place or just get more comfortable shaking it out.
This isn't simply avian, it's aviation with a mix of high and low tech.
This one's our telemetry, which is kind of like a radio transmitter, and then this one is our GPS in a nice little pouch because they kept falling off and we don't want to have that. And then this one, the bell, is just so that we can hear them when we're flying them. They're lighter on their chest, so when they go up into the sky, it's kind of hard to see them, actually, so the hearing really helps.
And a great example of what goes into this, while Aries is getting attention, Karina has other issues. You're tougher than those crows.
You think? Sometimes she lets them bully her. So.
And I kind of feel for the crows here, because suddenly a pterodactyl from the future flies over the bleachers. They're so advanced. They've helped us with our technology.
The way that a falcon's nose is designed, they're designed to go fast like that. They've got inner coils that disperse the air that comes through so that they don't asphyxiate when they're coming down that fast. So like nature's fascinating, and that's where we get all of our designs from for airplanes and all the aerodynamics and stuff like that.
That's
pretty
awesome.
Cool. Pretty cool, yeah.
I mean, there's things you wouldn't think about, like hood training a bird so they could be trained.
As we spin, it's kind of like a game of cat and mouse. Once we're, kind of tired, we go ahead and toss the beanbag. There's no food on it, but they know when they catch that it's associated with food, and we'll go ahead and give it to them or reward them with food for good performance. So.
Quail for us is just very easy to source, very nutritious, and they like the taste of it and stuff, so it works the best for us.
Much of their training and information coming from Master Falconer Sam Dollar.
New kids come on the team every spring. Since we lose 4 seniors, there's only 12 to a team. So as we lose the 4 seniors, we need 4 freshmen to come on. And so they come in and they work out and they do their thing for about 2 months, learning everything to how to handle the birds and take care of them, feed them.
So the younger birds haven't developed their yellow feet or yellow cere, which is like the upper part of their beak here. So if you notice on our older birds over there, they'll have the yellow on their feet, but he still has a white or sort of grayish coloring.
Now, admittedly, I'm a bit of a sap, but it was hard not comparing these birds with the graduates who are getting ready to soar.
My advice is to have a good attitude while you're here, because that'll actually make it a lot more enjoyable than being negative all the time. And to also try to take all the opportunities that USAFA offers, because you get to go to some cool places, meet some nice people.
So one is know what you believe and why you believe it, and the other is that nobody here is superhuman, even if they look like they are, so lean on your peers and do it together.
It is what you put in, so if you're given, positive attitude, you're putting in every day, giving it your best effort. At the end of the day, you can't complain if something goes wrong, because you did your best. So at the end of the day, you can walk away feeling proud of yourself. So that's the biggest advice I can give.
And one day, soaring to the point that you leave onlookers speechless.
Holy. Damn it, I got past. I think I got it. Good job, Ziva.
From the Air Force Academy in Colorado Springs, Colorado, this is Jared Ewey for the Daily Yonder.